Hi, I'm Julia Schwarz. This is my initial reflection and plan video for the Global Learning Project. I'm going to be working with my suite mate who is from China. Her name is hard to say because it's Chinese, so she goes by Vivian here in the US. Um, and I'm excited to work with her because so far we've been in school for a month and we haven't really talked to our suite mates too much. It's kind of just been about bathroom stuff, and we haven't really had them over to hang out or get to know them. So I'm excited to get to know her and maybe become friends with her and maybe possibly even the other suite mate. So I'm excited. I'm also nervous because she still has trouble with some English. Um, so I'm nervous because I don't know if she'll tell me if she'll understand something or anything like that. I'm not sure. But in regards to culture, I'm excited to learn more about that because I really know nothing about Chinese culture. Growing up, I have always valued family and education and tradition. I'm Catholic, so we celebrate things like Christmas and Easter, and with that, we have tons of traditions. And so I'm curious to learn about that and how the education system works because here in the US, we are very time manageable, I'd say. We want time to work in our favor, and so we have set schedules for classes. And at least my schools, K through 12, we had, class from this time to this time. It was a set plan. Every single day was just about the same. So I'm curious to know if it's like that in other places. I'm also curious about after they're done with their schooling, how typical it is for them to go to college here. And in the community I grew up in, it was extremely normal to go to college. You were almost looked down on if you didn't, because college is one of the things in the US that a lot of people see as something you need to be successful. And I'm not sure how it is over in other places. I mean, she's here, so obviously it means something, but I don't know how many universities and colleges are available over there for them or how typical it is for them to leave the state or leave China to come over here to go to college. So I think that could be a lot different, and I think it could just the daily schedules even could be different. So I think that'll be really interesting to see how it's different. Another thing that's big in schools here is many people do extracurricular activities because entertainment is a huge thing in American culture, and with entertainment, the biggest thing is sports. So a lot of people play sports or sing or do theater after school, and there's tons of things available, and I don't know how it is in other countries either. So I'm interested to see how that is. I did cheer, so I was used to having something after school, and school wasn't always my biggest, I wouldn't say my biggest priority, but there was other priorities that went with it. So I'm curious to see how big education really is over there. Based on what I've heard and almost stereotypes, I know it's big and it's huge over there. So I'm curious to see just how each day is different. My plan is to either go to dinner just down at the cafe here in our neighborhood, or maybe go get some coffee to talk to her for the first interaction, and for the second to be a culture host. I was thinking, because sports is huge, especially for me, every Sundays were football Sundays, and every night there was a baseball game or a hockey game, it would be on in my house. So because sports are so big for me, I was thinking that maybe she could play volleyball with me. I'm on a club intramural team, so I think that she would have fun with that. When I asked her, she seemed really excited. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take her just to a practice and she can have fun, hit it around, and see how it goes. Um, so in general, I'm really excited for this project, but I'm also very nervous because I've never done anything like this before. So we'll see how it goes.